target is escaping. I'm going after him.
No, Raptor, you're too far in.
Let him go. I remember my orders. I'm going in. And you'll also die.
Fall back while you still can.
And it will be an honorable death.
Zealot, behind the rock.
Raptor.
Good will come with survival. You'll rendezvous
With Firelight and await further instructions.
You will live to continue the fight.
This is not Arcadia. This is Night Flash. Can anyone hear me? Swift. Whisper. Must be a wrong channel. This is Spartans 617, broadcasting on an open channel to any... Hey, give me back my gun! Come here! Ugh, freaking dino. I didn't know purple was in style. Now why don't you give me my gun back and we can both be on our way. So, what, are you gonna shoot me? Where's the rest of your squad? Are you lost? I sure am. Hey, give me back my gun. Huh?
That's some nice armor.
You don't look so bad yourself.
I heard all the Spartans were sent to Reach.
Yet here you are talking to me.
Me? No, I'm not a Spartan. Hell, this isn't even Spartan armor. It's an older model.
Where am I? What is this place?
That depends on who you ask. Most call it Halo.
Halo?
Where are you from?
We're from Reach. I'll have to explain sometime.
You can explain at our base camp. We were on our way back. I'm Lucas Grader, Archangel. By the way, did you happen to see a purple elite around here? He's got a tendency of hiding.
What are you doing? Get out of here!
Hey! What? Were you trying to get yourself killed?
Quiet!
Hey, wait a second, I don't...
Oh great, now you've got
Get
it.
back, hurry!
Hey, wait for me!
Quickly, elites, move on the position now.
Hey! Hey, where'd you go?
search the beach.
Did they see you come in?
What? No! Of course they did. He was out in the open.
What on earth were you thinking standing out there like that?
Earth? Where the hell am I anyway?
You're in our cave, talking to us after almost blowing our cover.
No, I mean like, what city? What planet?
Planet. Did you even look around? We're not on a planet.
This is Swift. Are you guys there? Can anyone read me? Ugh, just my luck. Oh my god.
Spinal's broken. He's going to... Hey, who are you? Where'd you come from?
What just happened?
Hey, I'm in charge here. You answer my question.
You want an explanation? Stand back. Get out of the way.
Please just get me out of here. I want to die.
Relax, soldier. I need you to lie very still.
Unbelievable.
Thank you for saving my life. I don't know how you did that.
I'm surprised myself. You look pretty bad. What happened to you exactly?
I was on a cargo run, dropping off a shipment. Suddenly my Pelican failed. Power went out all over the ship, and then the engines went. Next thing I remember, I was lying on the ground. I thought I was dead, but whatever you did, it saved me.
EMP blast. Teleportation. Ugh. It was my fault after all. Well, you should be fine now. The rejuvenation effect didn't fix the spine though, it just hindered its effects. If you don't get medical attention soon, you'll be paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh god.
I'm Spartan 213 of the Office of Naval Intelligence. You can call me Swift.
My lord, a Spartan. All the way out here. I think you're lost, son.
What do you mean? We're on Arcadia, aren't we?
Arcadia? Let's head back inside. I'll explain everything.
Why are those soldiers just standing there?
They wouldn't dare tangle with us. Come on.
Huh, a Spartan. Would you look at that?
You think he'll help us out?
I doubt it.
I didn't know Arcadia was a desert.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hi!
Hey!
Must be my lucky day.
Dude!
Where'd you come from?
Reach. I need to know if you saw any other...
Reach? The planet?
No, Ryan. The restaurant.
Look, I need to know if anyone else...
Why don't you come up here so we don't have to shout?
Fair enough.
Wow.
Whoa.
Did anyone else teleport in?
You teleported? From Reach?
Yes. Didn't you see? How did you not hear that?
Come on. Let's talk back up at base.
Maybe I could talk to your commander while we're at it.
I'm the commander.
Oh, Lord.
This is our main operations base. We set it down before the Covenant forces occupied the Gulch, but then the damn bastards blockaded the canyon and we became gridlocked. Ocean behind, Covenant up front.
Sounds like you have a longer story to tell than I do.
Yeah. We've definitely got our legend. How about you? We picked up your signature on our scanners. Mistook you for plasma discharge.
I was on Reach with my squad. We teleported off, heading for Arcadia. We figured if we could survive Reach, we may live to help defend other planets. But now I'm lost. My squad is split, and I'm not even on a planet.
So Reach is gone. All those Spartans couldn't save it. What a shame. We may be able to help find your squad mates. That is, if they ended up on this Halo as well.
How'd you end up here?
We were destroying a Corvette when it suddenly jumped in the midst of battle. We followed it, gambling that if we jumped into a trap, we could still take it out and get away.
But it wasn't a trap we fell into. It was a slaughterhouse. It was almost as if they wanted us to come here, that they chose this specific ring to bring us to in order to kill us.
Our first realization was we wouldn't be able to warp out. Not only that, but we wouldn't be able to put up any fight at all. So we launched our command centers, jettisoned the escape pods, and landed our army on this ring.
UNSC Midsummer Night. That was her name. Beautiful ship. You see, Oni installed the stealth ability on her, originally designed for mission-suppressing insurrectionists. Before we abandoned ship, we set her to orbit. So now she's hidden from the Covenant.
She's our only ticket off this ring. But that's hardly the problem.
The Covenant was already on Halo. They were all over the place.
I seem to remember our ship making the call to scatter drop sites. That way, the Covenant would have a much harder time taking us out.
And now we're playing just a game of cat and mouse. Whether hiding or running, we're always on the defensive.
We don't risk using long-range transmissions, for the Covenant would easily trace the signals. Because of that, our army is fragmented, and hasn't had contact between drop sites since.
Next thing you know, you show up. Radar flared, so we went to find you.
Our dropship was knocked clear out of the sky.
You almost led the elites right to us.
Princess Charming lands on my front door.
Our issue here is a Covey barricade up canyon. We haven't been able to push past it yet for a more suitable base of operation.
You know that phrase, you can run but you can't hide? Well, here it's the opposite. You can hide, but if you run, the Covenant will tear you a new one. We've tried to recon into the elite territory, but we can't get in to see what they're up to.
Since you landed in your escape pod?
No, after. We were flying in a longsword when this Forerunner site EMP'd our ship. We landed right outside this cave.
You call that a landing?
The ship was malfunctioning.
The ship or you three?
I'm Al, leader of this drop site. Or was leader, at least. Our army split right down the ranks. Literally, one of our recon ops picked up a Forerunner AI unit, and it seemed at that point we just didn't get along. We see it as a valuable weapon, a key item in winning this war. The others just want to study it for research.
An AI? As a weapon?
Precisely. We can extract the energy within the AI to create more powerful weapons. Weapons that are actually effective against the Covenant!
Mind if I have a look at this AI?
Not much to look at, but if you insist. This was brought in a few days ago, retrieved from a Forerunner excavation. Hasn't provided any useful purpose yet. We assume it died some time ago, so it's almost a waste to just let it sit here without putting it to good use. We're currently in the process of extracting its energy. However, the technology doesn't seem willing to be extracted.
Maybe it's still alive. Maybe you can restore it and
Swift. We're in the middle of a war. We don't have time to stop and have chats with computers. We need to act now if we're to survive.
Well, where do I come into all of this then? don't need me to extract its power.
No, but we do need someone to help us fight this war. We already have scientists working on weapon prototypes, based on a mix of Covenant, Forerunner, and human technology. We can finally make weapons designed to kill Covenant. Who could put these weapons to better use than a Spartan?
I wish I could help you, but I need to rally up with my squad. I need to make sure they're alright.
You mean there are other Spartans here?
I hope so.
We don't really have anything going on around here. We set the space down further from the other drop sites, so we've met little Covenant opposition. Our only concern is how we're going to make someone as gorgeous as you
Oswald! What are you doing in there?
You better not have dropped the welder again. That thing's expensive.
You know, it would be nice if he... Holy shit!
Watch out!
Get to the armory. There are enough shotguns for all of us.
I'll stick with this.
It's a bit close quarters in here for that.
No, not that one! Why would you give me a half-empty one?
Stop complaining. Hey, I never did get your name.
Just hurry up.
I'll get this. Hey, watch it. I don't know about you, but I kinda need my head to function. What are they doing here?
Stealth team, get back against the walls.
Es ist nicht Samuel. Ich kann sie ja jeden. Ach, das ist ja wohl. Ihr Fisal.
What was that all about?
They were looking for something. Something they didn't find.
Then that means they're still looking.
Don't worry about it. You can stay here with us. We've survived for a long time now. I'm sure with your help and my something or other, you know, we'll do just fine. What do you say?
We've struggled to survive by lying low, not taking any chances on the offensive. But now, we have a new piece in the game. Turn the tide. You are a Spartan.
But only a Spartan without my squad. Somewhere out there, 4 others are probably just as lost as I am.
But 4 other pieces, all the same. I'm sure they'll do their part. Wherever they are. I wish we could send out a long-range signal, but it's too risky. The Covenant would easily trace both its source, being us, and its pickup, being the rest of your squad.
I just wish I knew where they were. Whether or not they're safe.
I know you're kind.
Excuse me?
I know what you Spartans are all about. Listen, we don't need your help, alright? Just get out of here, we can manage on our own.
What are you talking about? Swift to Night Flash, come in. Do you read me? Brats. Anyone. Forget it.
Don't bother with the helmet comms. We're too far up in the mountains.
Well, how do you guys communicate with other units?
That's the thing. We don't. We have base comms powerful enough to reach other stations, but the Covenant would be all over this place if we tried to get out a message.
Why haven't you tried regrouping with these other units?
Because we're safe where we are here. Other than the threat of each other.
Each other?
I assume they already told you about the AI?
Yeah, they told me they discovered it at a Forerunner excavation site a few days ago.
They discovered it? Yeah. And I bet they also told you that the AI could be our savior in this war against the Covenant.
You don't believe that?
Hey, Scope! What do you think you're doing over there? Shouldn't you be off in your lab doing research or something?
Oh yeah, sure. It'd be much more productive than what you're doing, Mark.
Oh, really? And what do you expect to find from a dead AI?
Nothing that you degenerates would understand.
Hey, just calm down, alright?
Oh, look, the Spartan has something to say. Trying to restore peace in the world? Give me a break.
I think it's time for you to leave.
Him first! How's that for leaving, huh?
I said that's enough!
You're even worse than them, you know that?
Worse than who?
Don't mind him. He's been through a lot.
I can tell.
I'm Scope, by the way.
I'm Swift. You alright?
I'm fine. I noticed your magic trick before. That's quite impressive. If you don't mind upsetting some blues, I have someone who might like to talk to you back inside.
Sure, why not? Seems like they're already upset anyway.
Firelight wants you to watch the human now.
I did not come here to do a miner's work.
It's not just guarding. Try and get some information out of him.
Step up from the lowest. Guess that makes it ultra work. You're relieved. I'll take it from here. Go back to whatever idle task pleases you. I was a warrior once. Now what am I? I heard you ran from Reach.
I didn't run.
Then I guess it was a long walk.
I didn't run. I wanted to stay. I wanted to fight.
But you managed to leave nonetheless.
It wasn't my decision. I would have fought with Reach until... But my squad leader, he wanted us to survive, so we could continue fighting for what was lost.
It's called honor. What you did. You wanted to die with honor, rather than live a coward.
I've always heard elites have a thing for honor, but I guess you're right. So now I'm a coward.
That makes two of us. I'm Raptor, by the way.
What a pleasant meeting.
Watch your step. We put these out here to keep the coveys away.
Have they actually helped?
No.
Because they're big and flashing?
Because they're big and flashing.
I don't get it, Archangel. What are all these big structures for, anyway?
Most of them, we have no idea. However, we do believe this whole system is some sort of terraformer. Something that provides the conditions for life to grow.
That's a bit deep for having no idea what they do.
Well, it explains the environment here.
Archangel, Lucas, or which do you prefer, Lucas or Archangel?
Archangel, Lucas, Luke. Doesn't matter to me. Name's a name.
Archangel, if there are 2 Corvettes up there right now, why haven't they wiped you all out?
Now there's an interesting story. There aren't 2 Corvettes up there anymore. Move over, let's get behind this rock for a bit.
You sure they aren't gonna come out after us?
No, they rarely come out. So, after landing on Halo, the first concern was obviously the 2 Corvettes. However, a very interesting thing happened. Something no one expected.
And what was that?
The one that was waiting for us when we came in. You know, the one I said damaged Midsummer Night. That one finished off the one we were pursuing. It destroyed it.
Well, that Corvette was probably no longer in flying condition anyway if you had damaged it before warping.
Wait. There's more to it. As that Corvette was being destroyed, we saw escape pods being launched. There were elites still in it.
Alright, now that is a bit strange.
And it doesn't end there. Back to your original question about the Corvettes. Actually, now you know only the one Corvette. It hasn't bothered us at all. It hasn't unloaded any forces on... Fido?
Fido?
Fido's listening. Fido?
Oh, you brought it back. Thanks.
What do you say?
What? Nothing.
Where'd you get that laser?
It's Pocket Edition.
Fido?
Who's Fido?
That elite who's standing right behind you. Well, that's how most visits go. Short and to the point.
Why do you have a purple elite visiting you called Fido?
That's what the troops call him. Or it. He comes by every so often to help out.
A friendly purple elite. Well, that's new.
Let's keep moving. I need to show you the blockade.
Huh. I don't remember my laser being so heavy.
Is this all your armaments?
Yeah. Are you saying that it's not much?
No, it's a lot for 3 people.
We've been stocking what we can. All this came from our longsword, except for this stuff.
What is that?
Covenant crate. We snuck this out of their base for some of their weapons.
How long have you been here?
A long time. I'm Stefan. That's Nathan over there. Like we said, we've just been stuck here, scouting out the elite's base.
But with your help, we might actually be able to get into the blind spots. We can't see what's over that hill,
They're right at the bottom of those giant energy pylons. There's clearly something going on, but we can't get in to find out what.
I may be able to help with that.
Looks like they've given up the search, like usual.
Spartan here was just saying, hey, what's your name anyway?
I'm Romero, Spartan of the UNSC. Friends call me Brass.
Yeah. Nathan, what was he saying before?
He's going to help us get past the Covenant lines.
Well, that's good. I'm Spectre. If you need us to do anything, we'll sure try.
Are any of you good with this sniper?
I'm the best shot. What are you going to have me do?
Nothing yet. I just want to see this elite outpost we're talking about.
It ain't much of an outpost, it's just a holdout.
Follow us. We'll get you a good view.
Raptor, where is the human? He's just behind that rock. He's taking a leak. You let him out? Master Firelight would not be proud. Way to invade his privacy. Come back where we can see you, human. Stings, doesn't it?
Back to the cell?
I don't think so. We need to talk.
Right this way. Down here. You'll have to excuse our mess. We had to pull everything out when we first got a hold of the AI.
Ah, here he is. I'm Memphis. Welcome, Spartan.
Thank you. You can call me Swift.
I see that you already met the scope. We're all surprised to find a Spartan down here. Where'd you come from, Swift? I don't recall any Spartans riding in on Midsummer Night.
We tried to teleport to Arcadia, but somehow ended up here.
We? There are other Spartans?
I'm starting to ask that myself. May I ask why you wanted to speak with me?
Of course. Time's a factor here, so let's get right to it. I'm sure Alexander already told you his plans to use the AI to create weapons, hasn't he?
Yes, he did.
It can't be done.
What?
At least not for sure. We don't know enough about it. They may drain energy from the AI, but the energy could be useless.
They said it was dead. What more can you do with it?
They know nothing of the technology, and neither do we. To them, if something doesn't work, it's broken. This is alien technology that we're working with.
Do you think it's Forerunner?
We don't know. That's what we need to find out.
Swift, we need that AI, even for just a few days. As soon as we found it, the Blues took it and kept it away from us.
I'm sorry. As I've told the others, I just don't have time for this right now. I need to find my squad. I can't be held back by research teams and weapon scientists and whatever else you have going on around here. But I hope you find whatever you're looking for and do wish you good luck.
Swift, wait. Just one more thing. This whole ring and everything in it is one massive Forerunner structure. If this AI is also Forerunner, imagine what it could do.
And if it isn't, or even if it is, we may not even be able to use it for anything.
But we'll never know unless we try, right?
Right. So, what are you thinking? Just steal it back from them?
That's exactly what we were thinking.
There's a lot of infantry, too many to count. Behind that hill there seems to be a wraith, some ghosts. It's hard to tell what's going on back there.
Well, my first plan was to go in guns blazing.
We tried that.
We didn't try that. We tried guns blazing, but we didn't go in.
We tried to go in, but then it didn't work. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I have something that should work.
supposed to have snuck in while they were distracted.
Yeah, we were.
Don't make too much of an appearance, or they will shoot at you.
I just need to get a better look.
Blasted plasma.
Well, that was certainly new.
What have you done? You've just shaken the beehive!
Then put on your bug spray and ready to fly swatter.
This is Archangel requesting a squad to the Gulf now!
I heard what happened with you and Mark.
I'm sorry for hitting him.
He also said you've been talking to the others. Can't permit that.
What do you mean?
The Reds across the creek. I'm sure they gave you their whole spiel on this here AI.
This here AI is the least of my worries right now.
Then why are you still here?
I don't know. I guess it's the fresh air, the nice view, the fun.
Don't bullshit me. You can leave whenever you want. There's nothing here left for you.
There's you, there's the Reds, there's also the fact that you're both looking for the same thing.
No, Swift. You see, the difference is they are looking for something. We've already found it. They're trying to find something with this AI, and they forgot what they have in front of them all along. We're going to get what we can with this AI. I don't care if it's only a little. I don't care if we destroy it, but... What the hell? Where's the backup generators?
Well,
What?
now I don't have to hear his useless banter any longer.
Hello?
Swift, there's a lot to tell and little time to tell it, so try and keep up.
Get a backup going. We're not losing that AI.
I'm sorry, sir. I've tried everything, but I can't get anything going.
Reboot the whole system manually.
Yes, sir.
What were you doing here? There's no one watching him.
I didn't do anything.
Swift, I don't want to see you around here again, you hear?
I guess I'll go to the red side?
No. I mean, I don't want to see you here with the AI. But I also don't want you snooping around the red base.
I'll just be somewhere in between, I guess.
Is this your idea of talking?
We can talk while we work.
It's usually not a good idea to train your enemy.
You'll be dead shortly anyway.
And why bother?
Because I see that we're not so different, you and I. On the outside, yes. But on the inside, we are the same.
We're not the same.
Oh! Do you know what an elite's most vital possession is?
His sword?
His honor. One can regain a lost sword, but one cannot regain his lost honor.
Aren't you losing yours by working with me?
I already lost mine. That's why I'm here. I had a mission to accomplish myself as you did. When I was supposed to die, I was forced to survive. I fell back here to regroup with Starlight's army. One day I'll finish my mission, but I'll never regain my honor.
Is that why your sword is, orange then? Your sword. All of the ones I've seen are white.
No, these swords were given to the new race of zealots. We wear gold armor instead of crimson, and were therefore issued golden swords.
Is it actually better?
You tell me! You're letting your guard down.
I don't think this is really helping.
You have to stay focused.
We shouldn't let them be together like that.
We should report this to Firelight.
Yes. Maybe he will reward us with a promotion.
Night Flash, don't go pulling any more stunts like that.
Stunts? Like what?
Like stirring up their whole damn base!
I just want to get a feel for what we're dealing with.
Now that you know, what do you think?
I think I'm gonna need more of my squad.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do once we get our Scorpion prepped.
Hey, I'm picking up something moving around on my radar.
Probably Fido.
The AI is still alive.
Swift, you shouldn't be around here.
Did you hear me? It's alive and they're destroying it.
That's what we've been worried about all along.
Yeah, the power went out and everyone scrambled to get the generators back on.
And you think it was the AI?
It told me so.
It can communicate? Then it's more valuable than we ever thought. We need to get a hold of it before the Blues finish it off.
I understand that now. I was skeptical at first, but I see. I know why you want it so much.
So, will you help us?
That depends on the job.
This is a very delicate situation here. If the Blues catch us sneaking around their base, it may provoke an actual war between us. I'd rather keep the standoff going than have that.
Don't worry about it. We'll be in and out of there like...
Like what, Traven?
I don't know. I can't really think of a good comparison.
Swift, although they don't trust you, you're still the only one of us allowed on their side.
They don't want me near the AI, though.
If everything goes to plan, no one will have to know.
So, what is the full plan?
Okay, let's get it right this time.
Us?
You didn't tell us the plan until we were in the middle of it last time.
Alright, here's the plan. I deploy hologram, Elites chase hologram. We slip in the far side.
They'll probably remember the hologram, but it's worth a shot.
Genius idea! Thanks for the help.
Alright, one last idea.
Does it involve getting shot at again?
Only one of us is going in.
Only one?
Yeah. Doesn't that make more sense?
Well, yeah. I just wasn't thinking about it that way. It's a good idea, actually.
Which one of us is going in?
Some plan that was.
You wanted to see me, Ratyoki?
Yes, Dagon, I have some matters to discuss. Leave us.
Yes, my master. Anything to please.
Out.
Right away, my master.
You're a strong warrior, Raptor. I'm glad to have you as part of my army.
This is only temporary, Firelight. You didn't bring me here to offer your commendation on my behalf.
And Sharp as well. Raptor, I want you to bring some supplies to our mountain outpost tomorrow.
Of all your minions, why me? I am no servant.
It's a valuable load. I don't trust the others with it.
It is not wise to trust anyone in this war. Like Usco did.
Usco is gone. The White Lands is a myth.
One day they will march over the hill and show you otherwise.
Oh, and Raptor will be executing the human while you're gone. Today is your last chance to get any information from him.
I saw you conspiring with the Reds again. They've been using you, Spartan. You must see it.
I'm just doing what's right. And I have a name.
You mean one of those silly nicknames you give each other? Spartans have numbers, not names. You're military hardware. You're not even human.
My name is Clyde, and I wasn't always a Spartan.
I know. I'm sorry. A few years ago, my homeworld fell under attack by Covenant scouts. It wasn't even an invasion, just a few ships. We turned to the Spartans that were stationed there for help, but they were ordered to leave. Apparently our planet wasn't a valuable asset, and Oni didn't want to risk losing a Spartan over it. They abandoned us, and our planet was destroyed. Everything burned. I've seen Spartans in action before. They could have prevented all that.
You're referring to Skopje?
Yeah, as if it meant anything to you.
I was born there. It was my home too. I heard the news from light years away. I'm not like most Spartans, Mark.
We'll see about that tomorrow.
Think he made it in?
Well, we didn't hear him get shot at.
Now I just started thinking, how's he gonna get out?
He could always use another hologram.
Go get some sleep, Major. I'll take things from here. They're going to execute you tomorrow.
I'm surprised they haven't already.
I will be 20 leagues from here.
Then this is the last time we'll see each other?
Yes. This is the last time.
Raptor, in the short time we were together, you taught me many things.
I'm glad I had that impression on you.
I've always looked at elites as animals, as if they were apart from humans. But now it makes me question what it means to be a human.
I did not know you were a philosopher.
I agree with everything you've taught me, except one thing.
And what is that?
Honor. I believe we have the power to get it back. When I left Reach, I lost mine, but I feel I can regain it. I think if we choose for ourselves what the honorable thing to do is, we can make a choice to redeem our honor.
If what you say is true, then I must leave, now. I have something to consider.
Goodbye, Raptor. I said that because of you. Because I feel there is good left in you. I think you have the choice to regain your honor.
I've made my choice. Goodbye, friend.
Looks like we got a few early birds. I'll draw their attention.
Wait, what? Travin!
Evening, gents. Nice morning for a stroll, isn't it?
Hey you, Red, just where do you think you're going?
What are the Reds up to this morning? Oh. Hello, Swift.
Oh. Hello.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be grabbing the AI any second now.
Hey, I got a bit held up, okay?
I'll give you 20 seconds. Then I'm pulling the alarm. It should clear the base for you.
They'll find you, you know.
All part of the plan. 20 seconds.
I'm swift, like a moa hunting for breakfast.
Sound of the alarm! Then everyone towards! You know the drill, let's move!
I wouldn't doubt you tripped that alarm. You expect me to believe that you're different than the rest? Yet, here you are, caught in the act of stealing what doesn't belong to you.
I know this looks bad,
But
but...
what? You're just following some orders? Tell me this, did you choose to steal this AI? Or are you just doing it because the Reds told you to?
I let you miscreants stay in my base, and this is how you repay us? I want all of you Reds 100 miles from here immediately!
Al, what are you doing? This is my fault, not theirs!
You goddamn backstabber!
Al, let them have the AI. I think they can fix it.
Absolutely not! It's safe with us. No one will ever touch it but us!
Oh, I don't think so.
Maria?
Don't even think about moving.
Now you've got some explaining to do to both of us.
My concern is only for one of you mortals.
Looked like more than a concern. Looked like you would have killed me.
Oh, if I only wanted to kill you, it would have been done long before.
Then what do you want? Who are you?
I seek only the revenge of a fallen angel. As to who I am, you will only learn that when the sun sets forever.
Let him go. This isn't your business anymore.
Not my... Archangel, what was that thing? What does he mean, fallen angel?
I said it's not your business! Night Flash, if that's who I thought it was, I have to handle this alone.
Sorry to interrupt your relationship. What other secrets did you forget to tell me?
An AI? So that's what they're tracking.
Alexander, someone is tripping some sensors near the AI room.
Jesus Christ! Guess this was part of your plan, Swift.
Now who is it? Am I gonna have to sleep here in order to keep you away?
Hey, Mark.
Oh, hey. Were you the one tripping the sensors?
Sensors? I was just making some coffee.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
God, I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd never see each other again.
Let's save the talk for later, Swift. Damn it!
Forget him! A few ghosts isn't all they brought. Gone. They took it.
We gotta take out those wraiths. I'll head up on top.
Forget it. That sniper won't do a thing. You focus on the troops. I'm going to find that AI. Back to the base!
Behind you! Swift, you're up already.
What happened?
Your drop shield only withstood some of the damage. The rest of it put you in the medical quarters all day.
Did he get away?
Yes. And with the AI.
I swear that I didn't.
I know. I actually want to thank you for what you've done for us. The both of you.
Are you sure you're alright?
I've been better. I can't believe this. I caused all of this.
What are you talking about, Swift? You practically saved our lives by pulling that alarm.
What?
If those stealth elites came without the alarm being raised, they would have had no trouble wiping all of us out before we could even get ready.
We've lost the AI, but god damn it are we lucky to be alive. We'd have never seen it coming.
I'm going after them. Who knows what they plan on doing with it?
I'm coming too.
I have a warthog in the garage that just needs a few adjustments and some gas. Give me half an hour and it'll be ready for you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks again, Spartans. And where are you going, Memphis?
Back to my side. I don't think we're really on even terms yet.
You fought well. Maybe someday we'll fight together again, brother.
I still can't believe it's really you, Whisper. I seriously thought I'd never see any of you again.
Yeah, well, I still can't believe you're alive after what's just happened to you.
Yeah, it's a miracle. Where did you wind up after going through the teleporter?
Some sort of military barracks, actually. I met some interesting people there.
Have you managed to make contact with Night Flash and the rest?
No, helmet comms are useless. We're way out of optimal range. I couldn't believe it when I picked up your signal when I was near the base. I had to come see for myself if it was you.
Good thing you did too.
Clyde, do you think they're alright?
You mean Night Flash and the others?
Yeah.
I assume they are. As soon as I got here, though, I had a terrible feeling that something terrible happened to all of us. I really thought I was stuck here on my own. Forever. I even had doubts whether you made it through the teleporter behind me off of Reach. I was going crazy here.
You're telling me. I still wonder why we didn't land in Arcadia. Night Flash seemed pretty sure it worked, and that Blake guy was pretty confident as well.
If we had landed on anything but a massive Forerunner world, I might wonder that too. But we were using Forerunner technology. Perhaps it was some sort of gateway to here all along.
But why here? This place doesn't look like it serves much a purpose. Just a planet wrapped up into a giant ring.
Well, that's what I was hoping to find out about this ring. I think that AI that was stolen can help us.
You've changed a lot, Swift, since I was first assigned to you.
Yeah. I still remember the day I met you guys for the first time. I remember looking up to you and Ocelot, wishing I had the adventures you two did.
Well, you've sure got one now.
It seems we've all changed. You seem to be better with that long rifle now.
Nah, I'm still rusty. You should have seen Ocelot and I during our golden days. That was back when we defined a Spartan.
I guess now we're all that can define a Spartan.
You think all the other Spartans fell with Reach?
Most likely. Back on Reach, I wanted to be strong and save Reach. But Night Flash was right. The planet would fall regardless. Now here we are, living on.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? Just being alive.
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath, according to our station, all without exception. On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, We swore to uphold the Covenant, even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
I'm going after that AI. There's some things I can't even begin to explain, but I know we need it, and it needs us. So are you gonna help me?
Of course, Glad. We're a team.
This human represents a great evil, a disease which must be cured. While we tread the path, these vermin have forever slowed our journey, but no more. Now is the time when Sangheli will fulfill the will of the prophets and complete the great journey. And we will not. Stop the Revenant!
Told you I decided.
This puppy's all ready to go.
Thanks for helping us, Mark. Does this mean I'm human now?
No, you're still just a Spartan. Hey, no. M68 Gauss cannon? I'm driving.
Maybe one day I'll prove it to you.
Maybe one day you'll make a choice that isn't just following orders.
Hey, Swift.
Come to see us off, Al?
Something like that. Look, if you get the AI, I want you to keep it. Don't bring it back. It would do you better good than it would do us.
Thanks for looking after us, Al. We'll get that AI. I'm swift, like a moa during mating season. You were supposed to drive off there.
Oh, I thought you were still talking.
We're done talking.
Do you want to say it again, or should I?
Just go.
Whoa, sorry. I haven't driven in a while.
It is ready, sire.
It is, but are we? Are we even worthy of such a power?
But these orders came from the shipmaster himself. Do we not obey?
Load it in, and hope to the gods this works.
I know what you're going to ask. And you have every reason to.
No, I'm not going to ask. For now, it's none of my concern. However, I would like to know more about the rest of your crew, and the other armies.
Well, Commander Ryan is responsible for the heavy arsenal. He was always a bit of a grease monkey. Spends more time working on scorpion tanks than he does with people.
Where is he now?
He landed far from this location. Has the largest supply of weapons and vehicles as well. We could really use his help here.
How many drop sites are there?
Well, Alexander and Memphis are together somewhere up in the Highlands.
Tell me about them.
They're brothers, but that's about all they can agree on. I mean, these guys fight about everything. Memphis runs a small science division, thus he's a bit more of a thinker. Alexander likes to just take action. Jumps right into things. They make a good team when they do work together.
Is it possible to align them?
Yeah, if you don't tell them that's the idea. Just give them each something they're good at. There are other, smaller mobile divisions which periodically make contact between these locations. Night Flash, we have the resources and the means to sustain a war with the Covenant on this ring, but not the resolve. You must understand the complications we each face. I wasn't always captain of the Midsummer Night.
You should get some sleep, Lucas. I'll take watch.
Yeah. Thanks for the talk.
Ryan, we've located her position. She's pursuing the Spec Ops team, which has just teamed up with another elite outpost.
Then she's going to need our help.
There is a Unity garrison, just over that hill. I'm sure they'll provide refuge for you.
What about you? I bet they'd accept you as well.
Not yet. I'm going to have to let this situation settle down a bit. I'm sure Firelight will suspect me for what I've done.
Thanks for getting me out, Raptor. For a moment, I had actually faced death on that cliff, and was willing to follow it into the darkness.
I do not believe there's a shadow in this world which you cannot light, my friend. You can call me T-Can. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again.
What's this?
Mark, stop here.
If you insist.
Mark, stay here. If you need us, just honk.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, where'd you say you're going?
Just around this corner.
Jesus, what?
How long are you gonna be gone?
I have no idea. Will you just wait in the car?
Just what I figured. The stealth team came through here.
Whisper, how many escaped the attack on the Highlands?
As far as we know, just one wraith.
That's what I thought. One wraith didn't do this.
They're regrouping.
At least we know we're on their trail.
Swift, shouldn't we gather an army of our own?
There's not enough time. And who would come? The Reds and the Blues and the Highlands? No. With you and I, that's...
The hell?
It's been a minute. Oh, and I just remembered. I installed multiple horn patterns.
Fido? Fido! Here, boy.
I don't get it.
No, just wait. He'll come. Fido!
Night Flash. He doesn't always respond to his name.
What? Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Thought maybe Ocelot would have better luck with him. You know, I'm surprised we were able to connect to an elite so deep within the Covenant hierarchy.
Hey, I'm glad they're on our side.
I saw that zealot a few days ago. He was tracking one of my recon teams.
He shouldn't do that anymore. He couldn't. He knows.
You know you can't trust him, right? He's an elite.
No, you don't understand. We're friends. He saved my life.
Friends? You can never be friends with these creatures.
Listen to yourself. How can you be so blind?
Oh, okay, Ocelot. Why don't I, show you around inside? Come on.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand anything. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, I understand. That purple elite around here, Fido, we work with him. Wouldn't really say we trust him, though.
Yeah, well, I trust Raptor. When I was a prisoner, he could have killed me at any moment. He didn't free me for nothing. He risked his life to do what he did.
Well, that seems an honorable prospect.
Tell him that. He's convinced he's lost his honor.
Whenever I read about elites, that's all I hear, you know. Honor this, honor that.
There's so much more to him, Night Flash. To all of the elites.
Oh hey, there he is.
Is that him?
Yep, that's him. Hey, Fido.
He doesn't talk, right?
I'd like to meet this raptor. I've never had an elite say more to me than wart wart or blarg honk.
You'll get your chance. He'll be back.
Oh, and Fido, what did you do to my laser? This has to be it.
Tread carefully now. I'm gonna go get a look. This is worse than I expected.
How's it look over there?
More than just that wraith. They've regrouped.
No, it shouldn't be much for you two.
With a force like that on guard, I'd hate to see what reserves are lurking on the other side.
Well, this is what we're up against, like it or not.
Clyde, how far are you willing to go for this thing?
As far as it takes us.
We could always call back for help.
They won't. We've already asked them.
It's just us now.
Hey, we're coming too.
Hey, what?
ODSTs?
ODST 5H4RD. Stefan reporting.
Stefan? You're alive. I thought you three, Wait, where's Spectre?
Mark, the elites took him. He's being held on the other side of the barricade.
Looks like we both have something of ours over that hill.
Then we'll fight our way through. We'll take back what's ours.
If we can't push through, we're going to have to fall back.
No, we're not falling back. She told me what the elites are planning to do.
Who told you? Who's she?
The AI. Don't you get it? She's the key to this ring and they have her now.
So what do we do? Charge in after them?
I say we all cool our jets and take a break. Who's with me?
I think we can all use a break. Swift.
Make it fast, or I'm going alone.
But it was as if the human came here for a reason. As if he knew that he was going to escape all along. When I had him on the cliff, facing his final sunset. Then came the angel to carry him from death. He got away in a revenant. One of our revenants. It was a Senghini that rescued that damned human. The whole operation reeks of heresy.
And you say you don't know who it was?
No, he was cloaked.
As you do not know who it was, there is nothing left to discuss with this man.
Of course there's more to discuss. We have a heretic among us.
Firelight, this failure of yours means little to me. Let it pass like a season so we may pursue the greater task.
Yes, my master. What are you looking at?
And what do you think, Takangani? Who could have done this?
Since it was not another human, my suspicion lies with the white lens.
Do not trouble yourself with that myth, Takan. They have long since vanished.
Lord Ragath, tell me truthfully, as my friends were on that ship, what did you do to them?
Same thing I plan to do with the humans here. Did you know that Firelight has amassed a ground army only matched in strength by Thalbadam himself?
Firelight's army? I was not aware it was that large.
Large, no. But since he is the only zealot in charge of ground forces, his rule is total, as is mine over him.
Ragath, as I do not take part in this army, I would like to pursue this gift human.
You have my permission, and my blessings. But take caution. You are right that he is different, for he is a Spartan.
That is why I must find him.
It's just the ammunition's too small. It hardly gets the job done.
Yeah, it's designed for the peons to have more shots.
Yeah, but for us who can actually aim, it'd be nice to have our shots actually count.
We prefer superheated plasma. Makes for easier storage and a strong impact.
Takan!
I told you I'd be back. Who is this?
Raptor, this is Nightflash, my squad leader and my friend.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm talking to the lead here.
That you are. However, I have some unfinished business with Ocelot.
Business? What business?
Our business.
never struck your opponent first.
So, what? I just let him hit me?
Be patient. Let them make their first move.
That's what I've done up until now, and that didn't work.
That's because you're missing a part. You wield the patience, but you lack the readiness. When your opponent strikes, you must be ready. You learn fast. But now, permit your body to speed in your mind.
Don't you want to get undercover?
I like the rain. Reminds me of home.
What happened back in the Highlands?
What do you mean, what happened?
With the Reds and the Blues.
Oh, so now you care about us. Well, we both landed together. Al was leader of us Blues, and his brother Memphis headed the Red Wing. Yeah, we landed, set up base in the mountains. For 5 months, we stayed there, out of contact. We didn't want to risk the Covenant finding us. We were scared, Swift. We were weak. But eventually, we began exploring regardless. And that's when we found the AI. As soon as that thing entered our base, things spun out of control. Alexander lost control. Memphis lost control. We all did. I did. So promise me this, Swift. If we make it through this, and you get the AI, promise me you'll control it.
Would you get your filthy hands off of me? Hey, ugly. I'm talking to you. Jag ser långt ifrån. Oj!
Jag jobbar ett lugn. Kommer från livet.
What's the problem, Major?
The relic doesn't seem willing to cooperate.
May I remind you, Major, that this installation has the power to control the skies. This is an asset we cannot afford to relinquish. And if the relic refuses to cooperate, you will force her to.
This feels familiar.
I am in need of your services, human. I see you've already been acquainted with my Special Operation Ultra, Satruk Keel. He has volunteered to work alongside you, if you accept my request.
And what can you offer me in return?
So, see anything nice?
I think he's waiting for that elite friend of his.
Most likely. What's it to you?
I want to see what they're up to. I don't trust them. Neither of them. If Ocelot says that elite lost his honor because of me, he's going to kill to get it back. Literally.
If only my honor was lost because of you. How little you see. How so very narrow you are. You prefer to look through the scope, rather than your own eyes.
Well, I don't think he plans on killing you. I'm gonna go make breakfast. Come on.
You're early.
You're late.
Then we are both on time.
Raptor, I was wondering, why do the elite speak English?
Most of us still carry the traces of ancient Sanhelian, while the language died with the splitting of the Covenant.
Splitting of the Covenant?
Humans were once part of the Covenant, Ocelot. At a time when we thought we could all live together. But you did not share our faith. We were outlawed as demons. However, in the short time we were together, your language became the standard for the Covenant. Grunts speak it, elites speak it. The rest understand it.
I don't remember reading about this in the books.
There is more to our history than found in books, my friend. The hierarchs left no traces of our alliance. They rewrote history to exclude humans from the formation of the Covenant.
Do you ever still use ancient elitish?
Sometimes. For instance, to prevent humans from knowing what we say. There are other words that we wish to express that humans simply lack.
Really? What kind of words?
I once had a friend who taught me everything I know now in life. He was the one who taught me how to use the sword. He walked me along the path to zealotry. He is my Shirale.
Now that's someone I'd like to meet. Hey Raptor, Archangel said there was another Covenant ship. Maybe you could tell us why exactly it's no longer around.
Yes, there was. I was aboard it myself. A shipmaster by the name of Uskorotam had gathered a brotherhood of elites and commanded them all as equals. Now, this defies our faith, which another shipmaster, Ragath, saw as an impunity in Usko. So, when Usko and Ragath's ships met over this halo, Ragath called over 3 elites from Usko's brotherhood, chosen for their charismatic powers. And Ultrathel represented nobility and honor. There was Kalos of Stealth class, who brought wisdom and strategy, and myself a zealot, who wielded strength and courage. Ragath would let only 3 walk the path.
Then what happened to Usku?
Because Ragath saw this brotherhood as heresy, he could not allow them to taint the divine beyond with their presence. He destroyed the ship, and all of Usko's followers. Friends, brothers, died on that ship, Ocelot. Only because they stood out. Because they challenged their faith. That is why you humans always think we're all completely faithful and pure. Because if we turn, we are killed.
Like Usku.
Like Usku. I would have entered the divine beyond alongside him. Some believe that the spirit of the Brotherhood still walks amongst us. white glance. A pale light of dawn, a touch of white horizon, shadows, light, a brotherhood of elites, clad in white.
I wouldn't suppose our friendship would live up to that.
Our friendship can never last. The longer I am with you, the more I am alienated from my own kind. They can sense my heresy, no doubt. I cannot guarantee that we shall ever reconvene, but someday we may see each other again, on the field of battle, in the fires of war. But our friendship never was meant to last.
I understand. I do not wish to imperil your life with mine, but know that we will...
Well, this is it.
I'm ready.
As am I.
We're in too.
Let's take the fight to them.
And finish what they started.
How we doing, Archangel?
Scorpion's ready to go. With her in the fight, we should have an easy time breaking through the blockade. There isn't much we can do tactically. We'll be rolling out any moment.
What would you have me and Ocelot do?
Would you rather go on foot or take a ride?
If it's not too much to ask, I'd like to drive a Warthog.
Are you sure?
I'll take good care of her.
Tell Ocelot we're ready to go. I'm staying on foot for this one. Hand me your laser. I can make better use of it.
Prove it to me. See you on the field.
Is it time?
It's time.
I hope Raptor isn't in there when the hammer strikes.
Glad to have you with me, Ocelot. You want to ride shotgun?
Just pick me up before the shooting starts.
So it's with 2 Spartans that our fight will be made. For too long we've bowed before the Covenant, kneel like dogs to our masters. The time has come for humans to rise, for Spartans to rise. This war is ours.